that way. Okay, things have to be one step at a time, and that's what having these dysfunctional talks about the community, because that is so much more comfortable to see the ruins as our comeuppance. And what I'm saying, if you don't use the ruins, just stop using the ruins and the despair just for 1 second to motivate yourself. How do y'all think the people in Japan, after they dropped the Hiroshima bomb on them twice, what motion, energy took place once the bomb was dropped? All the people, and you demolished everything. We talking about we got to drop buildings on and all that, buildings, bombs on buildings in Philadelphia and all that. But this is in the 40s. We talking about in the 40s now. Demolished everything around you. Everything was torn down. I'm talking about everything. And I'm here. I am tripping on being in the riots in LA. They just turned up. But we're talking about dropping everything down to the ground. How do you move from that? See, the Creator gives us the crash test dummy situation. And I'm not calling these people dummy, but this is what these people see other human beings read. These are the tests that they run on people. This same thing going on over there in the other place right now with the tower. Crash test dummies. Test on people. Okay? And move away from that. Just like never hear of it. Move away from there. So yeah, get to that point. Get to know the glorious side of this ruin. But it's always there. Ignore the ruin. Okay, so ignore that. Look at all the green vegetation of plants that's growing through all those torn up buildings. Nature takes over wonderfully, beautiful. Nature doesn't come in and tear everything up as if a man would come in, just flatten everything out, all that. Nature will come in, natural vegetative plants. It has proper energy for the roots to go down deep enough and send out, like the earth sending out messages to only these type of plants to come in this area, because you only need EMTs, people that on the emergency medical team, because there's no nutrition on the surface. You got to be able to go deep to get past the surface. But there may not be any water here for a while, or there is too much water or something, anything. But you have to, the seeds that come to this location have to be able to go deep. Okay, so if you're coming into an area, you will be illuminated even more, no matter what area you're going to. It could be some so-called negative. You're going to be illuminated in it. But as people keep talking about the bad things in the community, and I tried my best not to even use those terminologies at all. I mean, I don't use hardly any of that, really, about the bad things that go on in the community. And I know it seems a bit offbeat, but I don't have to. That's what the ancients did. They didn't use ruins. When they saw the earth, rock slides, tornadoes, volcanoes, what we call storms, disasters, they saw life. That's what they saw. When they saw tornadoes, they were, oh, wow, like a child, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Ran and hollered and hooped. Yeah. All of that. That's what the ancients did. And once they did it, they felt their hearts jump, even if it was a fear. It wasn't a fear, just straight. It was just, look how big that is. Wow. And their heart. And they knew something had changed in them that made them want to just really just do. So that is in us. And so is the answer. And and so is the answer. And all the storms that we're having for a reason. So yeah, the reasons are quite obvious, and to identify who we are, really, go ahead and open you up and show you who you are. All the stuff you've been saying, there, this, there, that, there's spiritual, religious, nationalistic. Well, we're seeing that right now. Who's made of what, why, okay? That's what this is all about. Continuously identifying the issues in our community that's so-called bad are so small in the big picture, are really so small in the big picture, because the only time we have time to bring them up is when we have so-called free time. Otherwise, what? We're working, we're trying to resolve the problem, but allowing the issues to come through us, so the answer can roll through us, so we can become the answers, okay? And like a waving motion, smooth transition through that thing, and that's the vibration we're in, we're over, surrounded with, okay? The alarmist methods are played out. I'm standing strong on that. We don't need them anymore. Throw them out. I don't care who you are. But I'm taking that challenge of saying that publicly. Yes, the alarmist, I think that point those things out is enough. You can look at any other culture, they don't point those things out. The Japanese don't come to your community reminding you. Doesn't come to America reminding them what they did to them. If they do, it's in an area where they're in their area and all that, okay? They come in knowing who you are, that you're going to buy whatever they're selling you. That's what they come in with. That's how they come to get you. You see, that's what you need to recognize. Not coming in and telling you about who they are, what they are. You see, I don't have to use that anymore. Left that behind a long time ago. People have recognized it about me and thought they were exposed to something. So what? I don't have to use that. I've got enough. I can pop up with anything about any situation of African inclusion and wrap the thing up and just leave it alone. But I don't study it. I don't have to. It's just Earth universal movement, improvement. Okay, from the solvent